Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We're back once again for another Let's Play of Echoes of Wisdom, and this is going to be a said retake audio recording, because during the time throughout the said recording, my mic didn't really sound the best as I wanted it to be, and that was because that it was some sort of Logitech type of tool that I was using that was creating some sort of problem, so I had to go and basically reinstall the whole entire thing, and I believe everything is back up and running again with my voice actually sounding a little bit more crisp than how it was normally sounding out here originally from before of the said audio recording. So for what was going on here for today, if you guys are wondering about what's happening, is that we are going to be jumping into this said type rift, this mini rift here in the Goron City, and we're going to have to be on the lookout for searching for 4 of these said different orbs of where Tri-Friends are going to be. One of them is actually be located in the actual said Goron statue pot that's going to be here, and there's going to be some others that are going to be located around within this same type of facility, which it really shouldn't be all that too hard to go and find. This area is somewhat relatively short to go and search for, but we will be adding in a new echo here. I believe this is the bombable type of flyers that we are going to be seeing from as time goes on throughout this area. I know that originally before we did go and pick up with these type of set flyer enemies known as gyros, but now we got these ones that are going to be known as Zero. Alright, so let's go ahead into this Goron pot where I believe at this point in time, to go and grab this said type of orb of Tri-Friends, is that we are going to have to break down on some different type of boulders or blocks that are going to be here. And just be careful of the dark clone enemies that are going to be showing up, because I don't think you really want to go and fight them. But there we go. We got one of them for right now, so very nice. Next time, I want to say at some point down the road, throughout the LOZ volcano, I will show you guys where these set heart pieces are going to be within this area. But I think for right now, I think all that we're going to be doing here is that we'll just restore out Goron City and then try to access our next up-and-coming mission, which that will be helping out on finding where the 2 Elder Gorons are going to be. So here's the easy one. This is actually located right on top of this little step right here. So very nice. And the last one is going to be located is where we are going to have to use our said water block buddy out here to get ourselves a little bit more into a much higher ledge. We're just going to have to probably put down a little bit more water blocks here to access it. And I want to say, just like that, we got all these type of set ores from this said mini rift finally completed. And now all of Tri's buddies will now go and restore out what the Goron City was originally at from before. And within these 2 videos, I will go and not only just do out here with Echoes of Wisdom, but also go and jump into Metroid Prime, the said finale of the time as well for that said game. Unfortunately, I did not go and complete out the game all the way through, but we made it all the way up to the 2nd phase, but I am somewhat happy that, you know what, at least we got a little bit closer to the end game, and I still made it as best as I can throughout there on the Wii version, even though that originally before on the GameCube version, I did beat it, and I enjoyed that type of said type of control scheme a little bit more than what that one was. Alright, so there we go, and it seems like that kind of helped out a little bit with our equivocations to kind of be able to use them a little bit, I guess you could kind of use them a little bit more since the actual Echo, whatever type of level status has what it dropped. So you can actually use a little bit more than that. Okay, and there is the Chief Leader Dartson, which I know that we met up with him a little bit back. Or actually, no, I don't think we actually met with Chief Leader Dartson, because, like, if you guys don't know, this is a post-audio recording, because, like, I kind of jumped ahead a little bit and also had to readjust everything. So technically, this is actually our first time meeting up with Chief Leader Dartson. We met up with another said Goron, which he was the one that was freaking out about the rift that was here. So the two type of places that we're going to have to be locating for these said two different type of Elder Gorons is going to be one in the Rock Rose Quarry and another one that is going to be located in the Lizalfos Burrows. And now I do have to say the Rock Rose Quarry one, if you ever decide to go and head on into that said type of mission, which we will do for another time later on down the road, is that we are going to have to search for these type of said Rock Rose, and it can get a little bit annoying. So now Dartson is trying to think of exactly what he needs to plan out here. The Nuggets of Wisdom? What the heck? What the heck is these Nuggets of Wisdom out here? I guess are those like the Goron commandments or whatever here in this place? So there's that Goron pot from before, and it seems like that one has a actual lid on top of it. And I don't think we can really go ahead on into that area, I don't think. Only unless it was just from the actual Center Rift dungeon itself. But maybe there may be a time that we could go and probably do it. But yeah, we're only just going to be just exploring a little bit of what this whole area is all about. There's nothing really anything too much of important details at the moment right now, because we don't really have any of the Elder Gorons yet. But we're going to go and head on out, and we'll meet up with Dartson, which then he'll tell us the two locations that I already went and expressed to you guys already about here so far. I still have to say, I still really do like the way that they went and made all these characters out here, because it feels like they are all just made out of like these clay type of models. Like, it really looks pretty cool for what this game is. And I want to say that we're getting much closer to the to my time of going into film school, which I am really looking forward to it, because like from what I have been hearing is that there's going to be a lot of like camera type of stuff that I'm going to be able to go and learn about and get more of a professional basis about it, because that's what I do like, is learning about how the whole camera works. And I would love to like be as a part like of like a film studio or something, and just like just film basically shooting all the different type of parts of like different scenes and whatnot. It'll be really cool. Okay, so Rock Quarry is just to the northwest, and there's another one that's up in the north. But that's where the other set heart pieces should be located as well too, around within there. So we'll go and do all of that for another time. So while heading off into the said Rock Quarry, you may probably want to go and come across onto some of these different said hot springs here, because these type of hot springs are going to be really much helpful for if you ever do want to go and kind of regain a little bit of your health back. And I think we got ourselves a new equification right here. Yes, we got ourselves another said Rock Octo, or Fire Octo this time around. Alright, nice. Alright, and head over here, and I think we'll actually come across on getting our next type of stamp that will be here, and I think that should actually finish off this type of card. So very nice, and we should be able to get a reward out of all of this here, even though that we're like the only people that's actually going to be doing this type of game for this guy. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do here, guys, is that I am going to go and basically end it off, since we are getting a little bit more closer to the end of this said video. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys do go and check out on the next video within the Metroid Prime for the said finale as well, because we're getting very much closer to finishing off with that whole entire series and moving off to something else down the road, which I don't really know exactly what I'm going to be doing for another said game afterwards, but we'll see what happens. But see you guys then, and in peace.